Listen up, traders. If you've ever stared at your screen, convinced the market was about to skyrocket because of some gut feeling or news headline, only to watch it crash and take your hard-earned money with it, then this is for you. I'm speaking from the heart here, drawing from those long nights where I lost more than just trades. I lost confidence, sleep, and a piece of myself. Today, we're diving into the powerful idea of trading what you see, not what you think. This isn't just advice. It's a lifeline that pulled me out of the darkness of guesswork and into the light of real, consistent wins. I've been where you are, feeling the weight of wrong calls that hurt not just your account, but your spirit. But when I learned to let go of my own ideas and trust what's right in front of me on the charts, everything shifted. It brought me peace, profits, and a deeper connection to the game. Stick with me, because this journey will touch your soul, show you the traps we all fall into, and guide you toward trading with clarity and heart. Let's start by uncovering why our thoughts can be our worst enemy in this world. Picture yourself in the heat of the moment. The market's moving, your heart's racing, and your mind is spinning stories. This has to go up. Everyone's talking about it. You tell yourself. Or maybe, it's too high. It's bound to drop any second. Sound familiar? That's trading what you think, and it's a silent killer. I remember my early days like it was yesterday. I was a young guy, full of fire, thinking I could outsmart the market with my clever predictions. I'd read every article, watch every video, and build these elaborate theories in my head. One time, I was sure a big company announcement would send stocks flying. I piled in, ignoring the actual price dipping lower and lower. By the end of the day, I was down big, staring at the screen in disbelief. It wasn't just the money, it was the betrayal I felt from my own mind. Why do we do this? Because thinking feels safe. It gives us control in a world that's anything but predictable. But the market doesn't care about our stories. It moves on facts, on what's happening right now, not on what we hope or fear. Letting our thoughts lead us astray comes from deep places: fear of missing out, the need to be right, even past hurts from losses that make us overthink every move. I've talked to countless traders who share this pain. One friend of mine, a family man working 2 jobs, thought he could predict turns based on patterns he'd mastered. He lost his savings chasing those thoughts, and it broke him. Seeing him struggle, fighting back tears as he told me, touched me deeply. It reminded me that trading isn't just numbers. It's lives, dreams, families on the line. When we trade what we think, we're gambling on illusions. But trading what you see, that's grounding yourself in reality. It's looking at the price, climbing steadily and going with it. Even if your brain screams pullback coming, it's seeing it stall and stepping aside. No matter how much you know, it should keep going. Why is this so hard? Our brains are wired for stories. We see a dip and think recession. We see a rise and imagine endless growth. But the market is like a river. It flows where it wants. And our job is to float with it, not fight it. I learned this through trial and fire. After that big loss, I sat alone, journal in hand, replaying the day. What did I see? Price rejecting highs, sellers stepping in. But what did I think? It's just a pause. It'll bounce. That mismatch cost me. From then on, I vowed to quiet the noise in my head. Start small. Watch the price without labels. Is it going up? Down? Sideways? That's what you see. Trade that. Not the why your mind invents. It's liberating. Like shedding a heavy coat you've carried too long. Emotions play a huge role here. Fear makes us think the worst. Greed paints rosy pictures. I've felt both fear freezing me out of good moves, greed keeping me in too long. But when you focus on what you see, emotions lose their grip. You see strength, you buy. You see weakness, you sell. Simple, yet profound. Think of it as dancing with a partner. You follow their lead, not force your steps. The market is your partner. Let it guide you. This shift didn't happen overnight for me. It took practice, patience, and forgiving myself for slip-ups. But each time I traded what I saw, Wins stacked up, and so did my belief in myself. Let's touch on the real-world hurt of ignoring this. Markets are full of traps set by big players who know we overthink. They push prices to lure us in with our thoughts. This is the bottom. Then reverse. I've fallen for it, losing sleep over what ifs. But seeing clearly avoids those pits. It's not about being smart. It's about being present. Observe without judgment. Price breaks higher? That's strength. Go with it. No need for theories. This approach saves time, reduces stress, and builds a quiet confidence that feels like coming home. As we move deeper, you'll see how this mindset opens doors to clearer vision. It's the natural next step. Once you understand the danger of thoughts, learning to see purely becomes your superpower. It healed me, and it can heal you too, turning trading from a battle into a beautiful flow. Building on that foundation of why our thoughts can lead us wrong, let's explore how to sharpen your eyes to truly see the market as it is. This is where the magic happens, the shift from cloudy guessing to crystal clear observation. I've walked this path, and it touched me in ways I can't fully describe. There were days when the charts looked like enemies, full of confusion. But as I learned to see without the filter of my mind, they became friends, whispering truths I could trust. It's like clearing fog from a window. Suddenly, the view is breathtaking. And the best part? Anyone can do this. You don't need fancy degrees or secret knowledge, just willingness and practice. Let me guide you through it, sharing the steps that changed my trading life and can change yours. First, start with stillness. Before you even look at the charts, quiet your mind, sit for a minute, breathe deep, let go of the day's worries. I do this every morning now, cup of coffee in hand, reminding myself, today I see what's there, not what I want. It sets the tone, like tuning an instrument before playing. Without this, thoughts creep in, coloring everything. Try it, close your eyes, feel your breath, then open to the market fresh. It's touching how such a small act brings big clarity. Now, focus on the basics. What is the price doing right now? Is it rising smoothly, like a steady climb up a hill? Or jerking around, unsure? Don't label it bullish or bearish, just observe the movement. I used to jump to conclusions. Rising means buy, but that was thinking, not seeing. Instead, note the facts. Higher highs, higher lows, that's upward flow. Trade that flow, not your story about it. Practice by watching without trading at first. Spend an hour just describing price up 2 points, pause up again. It trains your eyes, builds trust in what you see. Tools can help, but keep them simple. Use clean charts, no clutter of lines or indicators that overwhelm. Maybe add volume to see if moves have backing, but don't rely on it for predictions. See it as support for what's happening, not a crystal ball. I stripped my setup down after overload confused me. Now, it's price and a few basics. Letting me see purely, it's freeing, like simplifying life to what matters. Watch for changes. When does the flow shift? See price struggling to rise, sellers pushing back? That's a sign weakness showing. Don't think it'll turn around, see the stall and act accordingly. Maybe exit or switch sides. This saved me countless times. Once I saw strength fading midday, I closed my position, avoiding a drop. What I thought was just a rest was actually reversal, but I traded what I saw, not thought. Emotions will test you here. When you see something against your bias, doubt whispers, but I think it's going higher. Push back. Ask, what do I see? Ground yourself in facts. Journal these moments. Write what you saw versus thought. Over time, patterns emerge, strengthening your sight. My journal became a mirror, showing how thoughts blinded me, but seeing set me free. Practice in real time, but start small. Demo accounts let you see without risk. Watch sessions, note observations, simulate trades based on sight alone. I did this for months, building muscle. Wins felt earned, losses taught without pain. It's patient work, but rewarding, like nurturing a garden, watching it bloom, connect with others, share observations, not opinions. In groups, say, I see price holding low, not I think it'll bounce. It sharpens collective vision, reduces lone wolf errors. I've found friends this way. Bonds over shared clarity. As your sight clears, the market reveals itself. You'll spot opportunities hidden in plain view because you're not clouded by thoughts. This leads naturally to putting it all into action, trading with this pure vision, day in, day out. It's the culmination where seeing becomes doing and your trading transforms forever. With your mind quiet and eyes sharp, now comes the thrill, applying trade what you see in your daily routine. This is where it all pays off, the understanding of pitfalls, the honing of observation, flowing into real trades that build your future. I've lived this evolution, and it's profoundly moving. From scattered losses to steady gains, it felt like rediscovering a lost part of myself. Trading became joyful, purposeful, touching every aspect of life. Let me walk you through how to make this your reality, step by step, with stories and tips that hit home. Begin each day with review. Look back at yesterday's trades. What did you see? What did you trade? Any thoughts sneaking in? Adjust gently. I start my mornings this way, reflecting over breakfast. It keeps me accountable, like a business owner, checking books. In live action, stay present. As the market opens, observe flow. See upward push with ease. Enter long, ride it. See resistance, hold off. No forcing, just alignment with what's there. One day, I saw a steady climb, entered, profited as it continued. My old self would have thought overbought, exited early, but seeing won the day. Handle turns, markets change. See momentum fade. Exit gracefully. Don't cling, thinking it'll come back. I learned this hard, held a loser once, thinking recovery, lost more. Now, I cut quick, preserve capital. It's smart, not defeat. Build routines. Set times for watching, breaks to reset. Avoid all-day stares. Fatigue clouds vision. I trade mornings, review afternoons, rest evenings. Balance keeps sight clear, life full, track progress. Weekly tallies of sight-based trades versus thought slips. Celebrate improvements, small rewards like a walk or treat. My progress charts show growth, inspiring continued effort. Face challenges. Bad days come. When thoughts overwhelm, pause, breathe, refocus. Seek support, talk it out. I've had slumps, but returning to what do I see pulled me through. Long term, this builds wealth and wisdom. Consistent seeing compounds wins, grows accounts. More importantly, it brings peace trading as harmony, not war. I've helped others adopt this, watching them light up with first pure wins. It's touching a legacy of clarity, and embracing this, you honor yourself. Trade what you see, let thoughts fade, and watch your world expand. It's a journey of heart, one that rewards the faithful. Keep going. You're meant for this.